Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name's Elitzy. I saw that my friends up here, the top row, were playing some League of Legends, so I decided I'd start spectating them and do a little bit of shoutcasting. As you can see, we have Book of Elix on Maokai. We have Ramon Lone Wolf on Riven, King of Wyvern on Twisted Fate, Lego Gamer on Draven, and Anthony 376 on the Thresh. So as we load in here, it's going to take a little bit. I am having to wait for the spectators delay, so that's why it is taking a little bit of load. This is technically before the match, I believe. So we'll be seeing them spawn in. They're getting ready, buying their items. So it looks like the Maokai is going to be going up top. And looks like he's going to be facing an Urgot top. Their Wukong's going to go get blue buff. Talon mid. They got a Rakan and Xayah bottom combo. That is a very lore-friendly combo there. See, Maokai just getting ready. Ramon Lone Wolf with Lego Gamer and Anthony just preparing for the invade, but it doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Looks like Maokai and Urgot have already seen each other. Right now, nothing much has happened. There's no invading, no real poking happening. If anything, it's going to happen up here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So now that minions have spawned, we're going to be seeing red buff soon. Their Talon hiding in Southside Riverbush. Maybe looking to get a gank there. Wukong's having to ask for help. And there it is. The buffs have started. Pretty standard stuff happening currently. That red buff just on 1 health. That was kind of unfortunate. Just kind of funny luck of the draw there. So right now, pretty even CS. King of Wyvern does have slightly less CS than Talon, but I mean, he's going to be catching back right up. Urgot being able to push up against that Maokai right at the beginning. Sort of surprising. Urgot already getting a ward in River just to make sure that Riven doesn't gank him early game. But it looks like Riven's going to be getting blue buff. Not blue buff, I'm sorry. He's going to be getting wolves there. Getting that gold. Wukong's already gone to red buff, as you can see over here. But he's actually sort of not doing well. Hopefully he won't get executed. He's having to retreat, taking a lot of damage. Is he going to get executed by red buff? The enemy Wukong has been executed by red buff. See, Talon's probably typing some crap against that Wukong there. Wondering what the hell is going on. Oh, we're already getting a gank top. Here comes Ramon. Getting some good hits, getting some leaps. There's a slow. Urgot's just not able to get away, but looks like he's actually going to be able to get under tower. That is a... Although the kill did not happen, that was a pretty successful gank. Definitely making that Urgot very scared for his life. And possibly forcing him to back and allowing the Maokai to get good CS. Get ahead in CS there, which is going to be a very good lead. But looks like Maokai has actually only been able to tie in CS. You know, going up against a ranged champion can be very difficult in top lane if you're a melee champion, and definitely you're going to be falling behind on that CS game. Riven getting Gromp there. So it looks like some stuff has been happening down at bottom. I've been sort of neglecting that. Draven had to fall back, but it looks like Rakan has taken quite a bit of damage, but the Xayah is still fine. The Thresh is fine, but the Draven has taken a little bit of damage. So it seems like bottom lane is pretty even, although our side has been pushed quite back. And through 376, missing that hook. Rakan's just jumping in. That definitely would have been a good hook to get, but just couldn't quite do it. Riven already getting a kill up at top against the Urgot. That's definitely going to allow Maokai to get good CS, get ahead of that Urgot. Already 1 CS ahead. Urgot's possibly going to be teleporting back, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like King of Wyvern is winning early game right now against this Talon. Simply because Twisted Fate is able to get that range on Talon. Talon can't really engage very well against him, at least at this point of the game. Looks like the Maokai had to back. Ramon Low Wolf is going to be getting Raptors now. And it looks like King Wyvern is already able to get some hits off. And did he manage to steal that Raptor? That was a very good hit there. Wukong's going in the river bushes, getting that stealth. There it is. But Charles is able to just dash out of there and not take any damage. So Wukong's sort of hanging on a river. He's getting the Rift Scuttler. They're probably thinking about taking Dragon if he's taking that, but I think he actually just did that to get the gold. Hitting the explosive plant for no particular reason there, seems like. Ramon Lowell taking a lot of damage against the Crocs, but they do a lot of damage, so I don't really blame him for that. But he's going to be able to take out these little ones easy, but he's not really going to be able to get a gank anytime soon. He's going to have the back first. Thresh getting a good hook there, and the Xayah taking a lot of damage, and the Rakan might be going down now, but able to jump out just in time. Oh, but Draven's flashing in the offensive flash. Oh, he is so low. He's just wanting to get that kill, but looks like Rakan has escaped. Thresh coming in on the side, but you're just not going to be seeing any kills right now. Talon is thinking about getting this surprise attack on Charles here, but Charles is escaping as fast as he can, stunning the Talon. Talon's just not going to be able to get a hit off. So going up the top, looks like we're having a bit of an engage. Urgot rushing in, oh, but being hit away from his tower. Book of Eli being able to get quite a bit, and the Wukong has been executed again? That is quite a sad show. And the Urgot dying to Maokai. So Mountain Drake is up. One of the teams will probably be thinking about taking that pretty soon. Over here at bottom, looks like we've already been able to push up the tower. Book of Eli pushing up very far, but Urgot's going to be teleporting in, burning that teleport to defend the tower. Maokai's going to be backing, since he does have a pretty good gold lead. Draven backing. And it looks like Charles is going to be coming down to bottom, trying to help bottom. Draven managing to get a kill. And Charles just ulting in right behind the Xayah and taking him out. That was very clean. They're probably going to be pushing this tower now. Charles is backing. Now Wukong looking to get a gank in there, but just not hitting it. Getting hooked by the Thresh and just being pulled into a flurry of axes and whatnot. But they're all pretty low on health. It's like most of them are backing. The Thresh is just leaving. Just plain old leaving. Draven was able to back without any problems there. Back up top, looks like not a whole lot is happening. Urgot just getting poked a little bit there. Maokai getting some CS. And Charles was thinking about backing, but it looks like he decided not to in order to get that little bit of gold from that cannon minion. Talon's going to be heading back up mid. And Draven is now here to defend the tower against Rakan and Xayah. So looking at what's up, nothing much is happening, but it looks like Ramon LOL Wolf is at mid, just defending from Talon until Charles can get back there. But since Talon has such a huge level advantage over Ramon, Ramon's got to be very careful and make sure not to get picked. But now Charles is here, so Ramon's going to be able to go back to jungling. King Wyvern looking there. Varel's a very good word, knew that he was coming. Just got a little bit of poke in there. Looking down at bottom, Draven's already having to back. Both Draven and Thresh are backing, actually. Oh, they already took out Rakan, but Xayah's going to be able to push that tower while they're gone, probably. Let's see if this Xayah is able to take advantage of that opportunity. Warding River, which is very smart. There we go. Looks like their Talon's thinking about taking the Rift Scuttler. Not the Rift Scuttler, sorry. Rift Herald. But we don't know if his team's going to be helping him. Looks like Wukong's probably going to be coming to help. But their Wukong has not shown much capability so far. And it looks like Ramon and Maokai know what's going on. And they're going to be jumping in there. But that Wukong was not the right Wukong. Using that flash to hopefully get an engage on that Talon, but not going to be seeing anything from it. Looking to get that Wukong. Is Wukong going to be going down? Talon goes down, but Wukong manages to get away, using that explosive plant very poorly again. This Wukong has not shown much ability. But it looks like Rakan and Xayah are here. Rakan's going to be taken out by Charles. Now Urgot's here as well to help in the fight. Looks like Wukong's pretty low, and since he hasn't shown much ability, the team's probably going to be looking to get a pick on him. But they're going to be falling back under tower since they do not have the creep advantage. Just clearing the wave. Looks like everyone's sort of resetting back to their lanes. Xayah is still hanging out mid until Talon comes back. Maokai's backing. And Draven and Thresh are on the side looking to get this Xayah. Xayah's having to retreat back to Urgot. And it looks like Charles is going to be coming in to help too. Thresh missing the hook, and now Talon coming in to hopefully get some damage done against him. But no picks are going to be had right now. As the team fight continues mid, it looks like Maokai has returned to top, and Wukong's defending, just hoping to clear this wave, get some gold. And Ramon LOL Wolf just getting some farm. Thresh hooking a random minion. Not exactly what he wants to do there. And it looks like Maokai was able to just delete that poor Wukong. He just has been having a lot of trouble. Looks like Talon knows that Ramon LOL Wolf is there, and now Ramon LOL Wolf is going to be helping against this tower. Hopefully able to get some damage before... Oh, Talon's coming in. They see it. They're just trying to focus on the tower. They're just trying to get that tower down, but now that Urgot is here, they're going to have to retreat. And now Xayah is here as well. Looks like Ramon LOL Wolf is probably going to be dying here. But no, just getting that little bit of armor. And there's the Talon kill against Riven. Maokai just trying to retreat back under tower. Being able to do it, but getting a lot of damage against him. Just tossing that person under tower. And Talon is down. And Maokai has successfully retreated under tower. Now Draven is there. Looking to help. Lots of farm to be had there, instantly clearing that wave. Looks like all three of them are backing over there. And so now top lane is clear. Looking back under mid, Wukong managing to get a double kill against Thresh and Twisted Fate. And now they're going to be looking to get the Mountain Drake. But it looks like they're having some conflict over where they actually want to attack. Looks like they have decided on the Rift Herald. Which I'm thinking our team is not going to be expecting. Already engaging on the Rift Herald, maybe a little bit early. But there's Talon coming in to help, getting critical hits against the eye. And it looks like blue team's just not going to realize what's going on. Pushing their lanes. Now Rakan has joined the fight, and looks like the Rift Herald is going to go down for the red team. Now is when they realize their mistake. They're all falling back under their towers, looking to defend. And it looks like they're going to be dropping the Rift Herald in mid. Ramon really wanted to get this dragon before Rift Herald is dropped, but it looks like it's going to be dropped mid just very shortly. As soon as they clear this minion wave, I think. And there it is, Rift Herald spawned. Everyone's having to just rush to mid to defend against the Rift Herald. Rift Herald instantly taking out the first mid tower, and that is the first tower to fall, or not the first tower, the second tower to fall this game, the first one on the blue side. And it looks like the second mid turret is going to be taking a bunch of damage as well. And second mid turret is down. Red team now officially has the turret advantage. Maokai rushing in there, doing a lot of damage and not taking much himself. Maokai is built very tanky. Oh, Xayah taking a lot of damage. Xayah just barely being able to stay alive. Ramon going in for the kill, but not being able to secure it thanks to that Rakan. But now Rakan's going down, and Xayah. And now it's going to be looking at that Urgot to see if he's going to be able to survive long enough for this Talon to be able to help him. But it looks like it is going to work. There's the offensive flash. Thresh is going to be looking to get a hook. There it is. Urgot down. But Wukong has managed to just steal the dragon while no one was looking. So that is definitely a big hit against the blue team. Blue team's probably not feeling very good right now. But I'm sure they know they can rally and win the game. Maokai looking at taking out that top tower. Trying to clear this wave as fast as possible, be able to keep that cannon minion to do damage against the tower. Looks like they also want to be pushing bottom because they don't really have much damage against that tower at all. And it looks like red team is requesting assistance up at top as well. They're wanting to stop this Maokai from taking this tower. They know he's going to be able to take him. Looks like he's going to be taking out this tower before this Urgot can stop him. Wukong's taking Raptors. Looks like he's starting to perform a little bit better now. After those 2 executions, you would think so. And Draven taking out the Xayah. Rakan's just looking to defend this tower. But since 4 people are here, he's probably not going to be able to do much. Although bottom does not have any creep wave, and here the creep wave comes, and now they're going to be able to attack this tower. That's going to be falling very fast. And Rakan's backing already. And there we go. The first bottom tower is down. Looks like red team's going to be wanting to push mid, but right now they're just sort of focusing on farm. They're just sort of scattered all over the place, sort of still in the laning phase, although it does seem like the game is officially in team fight. So Maokai, knowing that he has the level advantage, is pushing against that Urgot, clearing out this creep wave. Urgot's having to fall back, and there's Riven going against the Urgot, but having to fall back. Oh, but now Charles is there. They're not going to be able to take out that Urgot. Urgot is now retreated under tower. It looks like we got a big team fight bottom. Draven trying to get a bunch of damage out there. Not going to be able to see it. Maokai sort of being caught between the enemies. Just chasing that Rakan and Xayah. Xayah is being able to retreat with not much health, and Draven taking out the Wukong. As we all know, should happen. So Ramon being able to escape from that Talon back into buy some. Maokai and Draven doing a bunch of damage. Rakan sort of being caught out of position, and Rakan's going to be going down. But now Talon's coming in to help, and right now those 2 blues are surrounded. But looks like they have repositioned themselves so that the teams are in the right place, And that Talon is looking very hurt, but looks like he's going to be getting away. Maybe Maokai, he's just so tanky, he's just not taking any damage from anybody. He's even be able to just dive tower and not really even care about it. But looks like that Xayah is going to be getting away, as well as that Talon. Both of them are backing with their gold to be looking to buy some stuff. Looking back at mid, looks like we're getting a very large creep wave top that red is going to be trying to take out now. And it looks like red team has realized that blues is thinking about pushing mid, but I don't think they're going to be doing it quite yet. Talon up atop clearing out that creep wave, being able to defend this tower with it taking no damage. So we've got a bit of a team fight brewing up in mid. Talon looking at the side, looking to get that pick, and there the Wukong is able to just instantly take out Charles. The Maokai is rushing in there, not just afraid of nobody, being able to just take as many hits as he wants, taking out the Wukong. Wukong is down thanks to the Thresh. Talon getting those circles in there, but not being able to see anything from it. Maokai gonna have to get out of there. But no, he has enough heals. He's able to stay alive for just a little bit longer. And thanks to that, the team's able to pick up 2 more kills. Draven ults out. And there's a hook on Urgot. But looks like the Thresh is just all alone now. He's just retreating for his life. Just getting that little bit of shield. And not being able to see the hook against Urgot. Urgot is incredibly low. Looks like we're not going to be seeing him fall today. Xayah pushing up by herself. Oh, and Charles just sneaking in and taking out the Urgot. Xayah is now chasing after him, but realizes that he is too far gone now. She's backing, as well as Charles. So the Baron is now officially here. Charles had to fall back a little bit before backing. But now he is back. He's going to be buying. Looks like there's going to be a fight happening over the dragon now, which is going to be spawning in just 30 more seconds. Taking out all the wards so they can't see who exactly is attacking the dragon. There's just pings all over the place. Looks like most of the red team is gathered up around blue buff because they're wanting to take that dragon as well. They're definitely wanting to keep blues from getting it. See, it looks like our team has been way ahead in kills, but haven't really been attacking objectives as much. But because of that, because of those extra kills, blue team's just able to do so much more damage. Even though technically not doing quite. Actually, the game has definitely been tilting over in Blue's favor. Now they're going to be attacking the Cloud Drake. No, that's not Cloud Drake. Sorry, that's Ocean Drake. And it is down. Taking that off very fast. Red team just not really being able to respond in time, and they're going to be just destroying this Wukong. Wukong is not able to do anything to get out of that. Urgot and Talon were thinking about engaging, but looks like they've fallen back. Just going to be moving up to top by the looks of it. Xayah is up top as well. Looks like Maokai is going to be returning to top. Charles has now seen that Rakan doesn't want to be caught out in there. And now that Maokai is there, it's going to be a very blue-heavy fight. Rakan's able to fall back, but it doesn't look like Xayah is going to be able to escape. And now Rakan has not very many escape routes flashing to just try to get out of there. And it looks like he's going to be able to retreat back to mid, but now Draven is there being hooked by the Thresh and just being destroyed. And the Twisted Fate able to get a double kill. Wukong's going to be heading to bottom because now that tower is taking a lot of minion damage. Charles accidentally takes some damage from the tower there. It looks like he's going to be looking to take out this tower along with the Thresh, and they are going to be able to do it. Now, red team's just has 2 turrets left, 2 outer turrets, and then the inhib turrets. Looks like there's a bit of a team fight happening in mid. Draven's going to be backing though, but there's Wukong going in for the gank, not quite being able to find it, and instead being just destroyed by the Draven. Thresh escaping just by the skin of his teeth. Trying to escape, but it looks like the Talon's going to be getting there before he can do it. They both see him coming though, and the Talon has been hooked, just getting a bunch of damage done by the Twisted Fate. Rakan and Xayah just jumping in there, trying to do as much damage as they can, and it looks like Urgot's going to be able to take that kill against Charles. Ramon just retreating, looking to be getting away, and is successfully disengaged from the fight, but re-engaging, looking to get that Talon who's incredibly low, and that Xayah, but going back against the Urgot. But Urgot is just so tanky right now, he's able to just walk away from the fight, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to quite do it. That Draven just does too much damage. So now Rakan and Xayah trying to escape, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to escape this Maokai quite yet. But Talon able to just get a sneak kill off against the Riven, but getting hooked by the Thresh. Thresh diving in, able to get that kill against Talon, but now being taken out by Wukong in turn. But it looks like Maokai is able to get the kill against both the Rakan and the Xayah. Now they're both back and look out of there, but it looks like Wukong's thinking about engaging, but has decided not to. Twisted Fate now returning to the mid lane. They're the only 2 in the battlefield right now. Looks like Wukong's just sort of wandering around the enemy jungle, looking to maybe steal some jungle farm. They're not really going to be able to find it, instead settling for taking out a ward. It's like Charles is going to be pushing up mid lane all by himself, and Urgot's now there to defend it. Looks like Maokai is going to be coming up through the river, and since Wukong does not have a ward there, is going to be surprised by the Maokai. Probably not going to be able to survive this. Trying to escape, but now that Charles is there, getting stunned, getting hit, taken out by the Twisted Fate. This is where Twisted Fate starts seeing his power come in. Twisted Fate is definitely a very late game hero. So now I think this is going to start turning towards blue team. Thresh missing a big hook. So we got the Xayah, Rakan, and Urgot all mid. And Talon has joined the fight as well. Sort of hanging back in the back. Thresh, Draven, Riven, and Maokai. Maokai is rushed in there doing as much damage as he can, and there's the Draven just doing as much damage against the Urgot as he can. He is definitely able to take that out very fast, and Ramon coming in for the final hit. So they have pushed all the way up to the tower, and they're just trying to clear this wave, push up against the tower, but they don't really have the creeps to do it yet. Thresh missing a hook against the Rakan. But now the creeps there, but the creeps are just almost instantly taken out by Rakan and Wukong. But now there's another creep wave there. They're going to be thinking about pushing mid, but actually they're just kind of hanging back, looking to see how this fight turns out. Draven, Thresh, and Riven are all going to be just attacking this Xayah from behind. Thresh tries to see where she's going, getting hit airborne by the Draven. Trying to just stall the enemy team, but Draven just does so much damage, gives up, and just decides, you know what, they got me. But looking back up here, looks like Maokai's in a lot of trouble. He's just trying to get out of there. Talon's going to be coming in to intercept, and it looks like this Maokai's going to be going down very shortly. But no, the Draven ult just doesn't save anybody. Thresh missing hooks, just isn't able to secure any of those low health champions out of the fight. Draven just looking to get some damage in there. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Riven just clearing that. It looks like Riven's going to be wanting to take out that top tower. But it looks like Wukong and Talon are going to be coming to stop her. Wukong quickly getting blue buff, though, before that engage. And Riven has fallen back, instead letting the creeps do their job, taking out that tower on their own. But it doesn't look like they'll be able to do it before Talon gets there. And Riven being caught on her own against the Wukong, and Urgot just running as fast as can. Urgot missing that attack, but it doesn't look like Riven's going to be able to survive. But now the Draven's there. Draven's going to be taking out the Wukong shortly, but not quite doing it. Charles is going to have to pick up the slack, and now trying to take out that Urgot with the Thresh. Thresh missing the hook once again, and Charles is taking a lot of damage. He's probably going to be looking to steal Dragon, but oh man, that Thresh hook was able to steal the Dragon just in time, and Charles was able to get a kill, but then promptly killed afterward. Thresh is the only one on the battlefield. He's probably going to be looking back. Actually, no, Maokai is there to help him, but they're sort of separated right now. They're just looking to get back into mid lane. Thresh just trying to get through the enemy team to safety, but he's not going to be able to do it. He's going to be taken out. Maokai just doing as much damage as he can, and not taking much damage because he does have quite a bit of health right now. In fact, 3,681 max health, and that's not including the armor bonuses that he has. And now that Riven is there to help, Riven's going to be taking out Rakan there. Maybe pushing up the Dravenhold, just barely missing Talon. Talon's very lucky he didn't walk into that. Riven's chasing that Xayah, wanting to get that kill. Now the Talon's there. Riven having to fall back against the Talon, but the Dravenhold returning, hitting the Talon just a little bit. But he's going to be getting away. So they're just clearing that. They're going to have to wait for the creep wave, which is very far behind, all the way back with Draven, before the river. Looks like there's a very big red wave building up at bottom. They're going to be wanting to clear that before it reaches the tower. It looks like Charles is going to be doing that, and Thresh. So Wukong possibly being taken out by the Maokai, but no, just not going to be happening quite yet. Maokai just rushing in, looking to get a kill, but now he's going to have to run. The red team definitely has the advantage here. Rakan jumping in, just barely dodging that Draven. Looks like they're going to be able to escape, but not that Maokai. Maokai's caught in the battle, but no, he's able to just squeeze through the team, tossing that Rakan into his teammates. That Urgot taking a bunch of damage, and Riven taking him out. Maokai's going to be chasing after that Xayah, but it looks like Charles is going to be the one taking the kill, but promptly killed afterwards by the Wukong. Talon's being taken out by the Maokai. That's that team fight over. Definitely in the red team's favor. But, I mean, blue team still just has so many more kills and more towers. This is definitely looking in the blue team's favor. I don't know if red team's going to be able to make a comeback there. So Maokai teleporting top. Rakan's there. Doesn't look like he's going to be engaging. He's going to be retreating back to mid. Actually, he's there, maybe looking to be getting Baron. Definitely making sure that blue team doesn't. After the next team fight, maybe blue team will be able to do that. Fresh there by himself, looking to defend mid. Now against three people, Urgot, Rakan, and Wukong. Well, actually, Wukong looks like has fallen back, going to go top, clearing out that wave. Maokai backing. Urgot now going top. Look to maybe squeeze a little bit of sneak in there. He's actually going to be taking out blue buff, so that Riven won't be able to get it. Not being able to take it out very quickly, but that's not the main point. The main point is that he's taking it out, taking away from the Riven. Looks like we're getting a bit of a team fight here. Red team's just falling back. Urgot was able to get the blue buff. Talon now looking to clear that blue wave out. Perfect placement there. Taking out that wave. Urgot backing back. He buys stuff. He wasn't really there long enough to buy things, so he's just looking to defend that mid tower, and now he's there to help defend it. Rakan there as well, being able to take out that creep wave very effectively. Looking at bottom, Wukong having to back, but looks like Riven knows what's going on. Riven engaging, but just taking so much damage to the Wukong, not able to do it. But now the Draven is there to maybe help pick up the slack. Looking to attack. Wukong being able to do just so much damage, but not enough damage. Taken out by the Draven, and Draven surviving with just 10 health. That was definitely very close. Now we look over at Thresh, just trying to get away from the enemy team, but not able to do it. Maokai, seeing his mistake, has been trying to escape Talon, looking to get that pick against him, but don't think it's going to be happening. Red team catching up in kills a little bit. Not much. Look back in mid here. Draven just not really being able to defend, but now the Maokai's there. They're going to be looking to get some picks against these people. Defending that mid tower. Draven doing a bunch of damage as Draven does. But now, Talon has just rushed in there. Not being able to get the pick quite yet, and possibly this is a kill against Rakan. No, Rakan's able to escape, heal up a little bit, but this poor Talon just was caught out of position, trying to get wolves apparently, but not able to do it. And there's Charles getting the kill against Rakan with that global teleport. Not quite global, but definitely pretty close. Now Maokai's there to help him. Charles just escaping by the skin of his teeth with just 394 health there at the end of that encounter. It looks like Urgot's going to be taken out by Draven. Zai is possibly thinking about going back up mid, and it looks like blue team's going to be looking to take out this tower. Maokai able to just tank those tower hits. You can see just barely any damage against him, and now just attacking the tower with the minions there. They're going to be taking that out promptly, as well as this inhibitor. So now super creeps are going to be spawning for the blue team in mid lane. Top tower as well by the red team, not having much health left, only 553 health, but it looks like Zion's going to be taking out bottom tower against the blue team. And it looks like red team's going to be wanting to take Dragon as well. But it looks like blue team's the one who's going to be getting it. He's there thinking about it. Talon's there. Talon sees what they're doing. He's just trying to do some damage. Oh, going up against the Thresh, knowing that he's probably the weakest health-wise out of all of them, but Zion taking a bunch of damage from the Riven. But it looks like that Thresh is going to be going down. Ramon is just going to either be retreating from the Wukong and the Rakan, and it looks like Dragon's going to be going down to the red team. Unless blue can come in for a very good steal. Looks like that's how it's going to be. But top tower being taken out by the Maokai. This Dragon definitely has a lot of health, taking a very long time, but it doesn't look like blue's going to be able to steal it. And that is the Elder Dragon. Red team has definitely been able to capitalize on the objectives a little bit more, not so much on towers or kills. And now they're having to defend against the super creeps, which are already inside of their base, close to those Nexus towers. But they're going to be taken out by Urgot. It looks like Talon's coming in to help as well. But a fresh new wave has appeared. They're going to have to, or at least Urgot's going to have to stay back in the base and defend against these creeps. Looks like Zion's going to be coming in to help as well. Rakan all by himself bottom lane. It looks like Riven and Thresh sneaking around behind him so he doesn't have as much of an escape route, and Draven is there as well. I think Rakan has realized his mistake. He's just running as fast as he can. It looks like he's going to be able to escape. It looks like we're going to be getting a little bit of a fight mid, team fight mid, since these three are not going to be able to pick up the kill. Riven just clearing up this wave here. And Talon's going up against Charles, but since the Maokai's there as well, just not really going to be able to do anything. Those two are already back and looking to buy some items, heal up a little bit. And it looks like blue team's going to be looking to take out Baron possibly, or at least making sure that red team isn't going to be thinking about it. Maokai being caught off guard by this Wukong, but we were talking before, Maokai just doesn't really take any damage at this point. He just has so much health. He's able to tank so much. Looks like Wukong's going to be going down. Now the Urgot's there, and the Rakan, and the Zaya. Maokai is being caught in the middle of all that. Charles just looking to do something to help his teammate, but he's not going to be able to do it. But now the Thresh is there, hooking, trying to do as much as he can, but not being able to save the Maokai. And Thresh is missing a big hook there. That's going to be getting Charles killed. And it looks like Thresh is going to be dying now too. There it is, but now Draven is there. And it looks like he's realized he's a little bit too late to the party. He's going to be heading out probably. Well, it looks like he's going to be just returning to mid, looking to push up. But the creeps, those super creeps have been able to already take out one of the Nexus towers. That inhibitor is going to be responding very soon though. Looks like blue team's decided to attack Baron. Looks like red team's thinking about doing it as well, since they did definitely win that team fight. Yeah, they're going to be attacking Baron now. Taking out that ward. Less ways to get in, more ways to secure the kill. And now they're going to be rushing up to Baron as fast as they can to stop that. Looks like Riven and Draven are there. And we're getting the teleport in. Talon, very low on health, almost being executed by the Baron. He's going to be falling back and being taken out by Charles. And now the Urgot's going to be running at as fast as he can. And now it looks like its blue team is going to be trying to take Baron. Urgot's looking for the steal as well as Wukong. But Maokai jumping over there, flashing over there to engage them, just stall them so that they won't be able to do it. And Ramon Lone Wolf taking Baron. Wukong, though, is able to get a kill against Charles and possibly another one. But no, not going to be seeing it. Taken out by Ramon. Xayah, though, taking out top tower with Rakan. But I don't think that's going to be enough to save. I'd say this is GG for the blue team. Maokai and Thresh attacking this Urgot. They're two incredibly tanky heroes. Thresh missing a hook just right there. Don't really know how that happened. Urgot's just getting out of there as fast as he can. Heal being missed there. And looks like Urgot's going to be taken out. Not much health being lost by Thresh or Maokai. They both have those Baron backs back as fast as they can. And Draven now, I don't really know where they're going to be pushing yet, but they're definitely going to be pushing soon. Looks like there's a very large creep wave at bottom that Maokai is going to be clearing out. Looks like we're going to be getting a push top to take out that inhib and top turret. That's going to be done by the Draven and the Riven. Charles is possibly looking at attacking up mid himself, and Wukong's there just maybe thinking about engaging, but no, he's going to be taking out red buff instead. And now Draven, Riven, and Thresh are at top. They're going to be taking out this tower very soon. But Talon is there with Xayah to help defend it. They're going to be clearing out the end. Wukong just jumping in there, not quite being able to get a kill. Wukong shut down. We're not going to be seeing any kills by the blue team there. And instead, it's the red team who's going to be catching up in kills, taking away some of those Baron buffs. Charles is just looking to get out. Attacking the Rakan. Rakan's looking for the kill, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it unless his Talon comes to help him. Looks like Talon is, but Rakan's going to be retreating. But the inhibitor bottom has been destroyed just by creeps. Red team just not responding in time to stop that. Maokai now backing. Maokai still does have the Baron buff. So wherever he is, that's definitely going to be an advantage for the blue team. Red team has been able to respond very well to that Baron. Not losing a whole lot since their middle inhibitor is already back up. And now that that bottom inhibitor is down, blue team still has an advantage. Looks like we're going to be seeing a push mid. If anything, it's more of just a defense, just to slow the red team down. Wukong looking to get a hit there. Look. Oh, Ramon Lone Wolf being caught off guard by the Wukong. And instead of just having to retreat as fast as he can, the Talon's there to help, looking to chase that kill. Wukong rushing in and taking out the Riven, but Riven has that Guardian Angel, so Riven's going to be coming back right in time to help the Maokai. Riven just pushing back under tower to stay safe. Wukong being taken out by the tower of Maokai. Talon just escaping, and Urgot escaping the other way, so it looks like they may be looking to get this Talon. Talon being hit quite a bit of damage against by Charles, but just being able to turn around, he just has so much damage, and he escaped with just 200 health. And now blue team has lost an inhibitor. Looks like Xayah is probably going to be taken out right. There it is. Draven taking out that Xayah despite having those extra shields from that Rakan. Red team, although having the disadvantage most of the game, has done a very good job of responding and not backing down to fights and catching up in kills by quite a bit, although blue team is still ahead. Rakan and Thresh searching for the kill, but not being able to find it. Now Thresh is going to be seeing this Rakan up here. Looks like not much is going to happen. Instead, he's going to be engaging this Talon, but missing the hook on both the Talon and the Rakan. Seeing a bit of an engage, but nothing's really going to be happening there. Maokai attacking top, but having to fall back. Talon, Rakan coming in around him, looking to get the kill. Rakan not being able to slow him down. Maokai just run as fast as he can, but instead sort of hanging around his super, hoping that they'll soak some of the aggro. And now Riven and Charles have attacked up mid. Charles just trying to get away as fast as he can. There's the flash. Looks like he's going to be able to escape, as well as Riven. Now Thresh and Draven top looking to take out that top tower. But it looks like red team's going to be responding with Wukong, Rakan, and Talon. Talon coming in to cut him off. Draven backing. And it looks like Thresh is probably going to be backing as well. Question is, will that Thresh be stopped by Talon? Looks like it's going to be that way. Talon hooked by the Thresh. There's the threshold. Slow it down, but it doesn't look like Thresh is going to be able to escape. Wukong popping that W just a little bit too early. But doesn't look like it matters. Thresh is going to be taken out by the Talon. He just didn't back soon enough, and with that Draven not there to help him, just wasn't able to defend himself. Talon backing since now he has plenty of gold. It looks like we're going to be seeing a bit of a push mid. They're going to be wanting to reclaim that middle inhibitor. But now they are just being surrounded by red team. Ramon just being destroyed as the red team surrounded him. Looks like Maokai is going to be getting away. Looks like right now blue team's on the defense just trying to get away. Hopefully turning around and engaging. But they're having to play on the defense right now. But it looks like there's a bit of a creep wave top. It looks like that wave is going to be falling before they can attack that tower. But it looks like Talon and Xayah are now there to help defend it. But now that inhibitor is being attacked by minions as well. Looks like Talon is there to stop him. But that inhibitor has taken some damage, but now both inhibitors are back up. Which officially puts blue team in the red, so to say. Big heal there by Rakan. And Wukong getting executed again by minions. I don't even know where that happened. I wasn't paying attention. Maokai he's really tanky, but just not tanky enough. Thresh hooking the Rakan, rushing and taking out the Rakan, and Urgot's down as well. Double kill by the Draven. So now Talon is the only one alive, and he is very low health. He's not going to be able to stop blue team from taking this inhibitor. they're probably going to be moving over looking to take the other inhibitor as well. Actually, no, looks like they're just going to be attacking straight up the middle to take out this tower. Once again, Talon not really able to stop it. He's rushing in the middle, though, looking to get a kill, not being able to find it, being crowd controlled, with Riven scoring an ace, and that's going to be GG. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Litzy. Thank you for watching.